करते हैं। फर्स्ट थिंग आपका पे whosoever इज प्लानिंग कि हमें इन फ्यूचर करना है, तो आप जब किसी भी चीज पे ये प्लान करते हो कि आपको रिसर्च करनी है, तो सबसे पहले आप रिसर्च के लिए क्या करते हो, बताओ मुझे। when you are planning for research, because we are here to do the research thing, so give me the idea planning of research. क्या रिसर्च प्लान बनाते हो आप, उसकी फर्स्ट स्टेप क्या होती है? what are the steps of writing, not synopsis, but what are the steps of taking a research? First, you go for reading different articles, यही करते हो, रिसर्च आर्टिकल्स पढ़ते हो दूसरे लोगों के लिखे हुए?
Yes, ma'am. Collecting data.
ठीक है, क्यों पढ़ते हो उसे? टू फाइंड आउट,
शायद कोई आइडिया मिल सके।
हाँ, टू फाइंड आउट व्हाट research area in your subject, what can be the recent research area, or which will be an interesting research area in which you want to put yourself for the researches, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That is the second step you used to take. अब इसके लिए जब डिफरेंट आर्टिकल्स पढ़ते हो एंड टू फाइंड आउट योर रिसर्च थिंग, तो सब फिर क्या करते हो? डू कलेक्ट the important articles or papers to re-study for making of प्रपोजल। रिसर्च प्रपोजल बनाने के लिए अपने जो भी तुम्हें आर्टिकल्स पसंद आए थे उसको कलेक्ट कर लेते हो, ठीक है, कि वी विल री-स्टडी इट, वी विल प्रिपेयर अ रिसर्च प्रपोजल फर्स्ट, राइट और रॉन्ग?
राइट मैम।
इतना सा बोलने में इतना आलस क्यों आ रहा है सबको? ठीक है, तो दीज आर द स्टेप्स। अब ये जो आपने स्टेप्स करी है कि फर्स्ट यू आर डूइंग रीडिंग्स, देन यू आर finding out your research area, then you are doing the research articles or paper, collecting them for rereading, then आप किस तरीके से करोगे उनको, आप इवेल्युएट किस तरीके से करते हो, वो तो मैंने ऊपर सारे पॉइंट्स लिखवाए हैं, वो तो हम जानते हैं, लेकिन इस कंप्लीट प्रोसेस को क्या कहते हैं? मेनली द कंप्लीट प्रोसेस, दिस 3 स्टेप प्रोसेस, this 3-step process is called as research review. This 3-step process is called as research review. Why? Because already written research को हम review करते हैं to find out what can be our research topic or appropriate topic for our researches. Got it? उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? रिसर्च रिव्यू। उसके बिना हम नहीं चल सकते। तो सबसे पहला स्टेप क्या हुआ किसी भी रिसर्च का? We used to put ourselves into the study of research papers. So write down what is research review and why it is important. I will just give you a bit of idea, and then I have already made handwritten notes. Will it be feasible for all of you to read that? मैं यहाँ पे जो पेन टैब से लिखती थी वो हैंडराइटिंग आपको थोड़ी बहुत समझ में तो आती थी ना, तो आई थिंक यहाँ पेन से थोड़ी सी क्लियर है, उससे समझ में आएगी अगर मैं स्कैन करके दूंगी तो?
यस मैम।
अगर कोई दिक्कत नहीं होती है तब तो मैं उसे स्कैन करके दे दूंगी, अदरवाइज जो रिसर्च मैथोडोलॉजी की बुक है आप लोग फिर उसी से ही पढ़िएगा, ठीक है? ये सिर्फ इसलिए फॉर द बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग। गॉट इट?
यस मैम।
So I want an answer from all of you whether it will be fine for all of you or not, or you want me to send the printed material only. You want me to send the printed material, then I will send that also. मैंने PPTs भी बनाई हैं कुछ एक, तो अगर हो पाया तो मैं वो भेज दूंगी, ठीक है?
मैम आपने जो नोट्स पे बनाया वो भेज दो।
कौन से नोट्स?
मैम जो आपने लिखे ना वो भेज दो।
मैं वही कह रही हूँ, मैं ये स्कैन करके दे दूंगी मैं, क्योंकि वो बुक में से बनाए थे मैंने, तो मैं आप लोगों को दे दूंगी, ठीक है। उसके अलावा अगर हुआ सिद्धार्थ सर उसको वो पीपीटी फॉर्म में या पीडीएफ फॉर्म में बना देंगे तो मैं वो भेज दूंगी, थोड़ा सा वो जल्दी टाइप कर देता हूँ। नाउ राइट डाउन लिटरेचर रिव्यू। What is literature review? Write down. A literature review is a research and evaluation of a literature review is a research and evaluation of the available literature in your given subject in your given subject or chosen topic area or selected area लिख लो, selected area. It documents the state of the art. It documents the state of the art with which respect to the subject or topic you are writing about. With which respect to the subject or topic you are writing about. Is it fine?
Respect to the subject and topic.
You are writing about. Whatever subject or topic or area you have chosen and you are writing about, so for that you are reading all the research papers and articles which are already being published. That is called literature review. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Now इसमें how to make a synopsis or how what are the steps of making a synopsis is also very important, but वो बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे क्योंकि उसी के अंदर ये सारी चीजें आती हैं। लिटरेचर रिव्यूज में एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक होता है। आफ्टर दैट लिखो व्हाट आर द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ लिटरेचर रिव्यू। Objectives of literature review. First, it surveys the literature in scholars, subject or area. In a scholar's subject or area. Second, it synthesizes the information. It synthesizes the information in that synthesizes the information of that literature into a summary. Third point, it critically analyzes the information gathered by identifying gaps in current knowledge, by showing limitations of theories and point of views, and by formulating areas for further research and reviewing areas of controversies. Basically, यहाँ पे क्या आएगा third point, it critically analyzes the information gathered. ठीक है, it critically analyzes the information gathered कि what the particular topic is about, whether it is useful or not. Next and last point, it represents or it presents the literature in an organized way. It presents the literature in an organized way. Fine. So these are basically the things which we which I taken as an objective of research review, that why a research review should be done, because it surveys the literature in the area or in the topic of the scholar. Second thing, it synthesizes the information, it segregates the information and concluded it into a summary. Third, it critically analyzes the information whatever is gathered. Okay, and it represents the literature in an organized way, that I have read this and this and this, and that should go. You can make a complete synopsis plan with the same literature. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So this is your literature reviews. Now, how to write a literature review. अब ये point आपका आएगा when I will give you that when the literature review should be written, and then we have to write that what are the common thesis statement, how to do. जब thesis की बात करेंगे तब वहाँ पे आएगा evaluation, analysis, synthesis और ये सारी चीजें आएंगी. But before that we have to understand the steps that how research work gets started. So, besides Usha, I don't think that any one of you are aware about it, that how a research work used to get start, right? So, what are the steps of research works? Steps of taking a research. First is proposal. First,
Topic.
क्या?
Choose a topic.
नहीं, choose the topic नहीं. First, हाँ वही हो गया. Choose the topic, but first you have to review the literature and you have to make a proposal. That is not about choosing of the topic. The topic can be different, but first of all you have to learn that how to write. So first thing is to make a proposal. It's not about choosing a topic, because that should be done under the guidance of your supervisors. But proposal should be made by you. You should know how to make a proposal, right? So first step is proposal. अब proposal के अंदर क्या आते हैं? What are the sub steps in proposal? The sub steps in proposal. First, अब यहाँ आएगा बेटा आपका that choose a topic. Second, choose a topic के बाद write
Give the data.
the article. क्या कह रहे हो?
Writing the data.
नहीं, डेटा कलेक्शन प्रपोजल में नहीं होता. प्रपोजल इज अ वेरी स्मॉलर थिंग. ठीक है. सो देन राइट द आर्टिकल. देन उसके ऊपर राइट द आर्टिकल के अंदर क्या आ जाएगा? व्हाट यू आर राइटिंग इन द आर्टिकल. इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ द टॉपिक. ठीक है. इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ द टॉपिक के अंदर क्या होगा? व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू गिव इन द इंट्रोडक्शन. इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ द टॉपिक विल कंटेन, that introduction of the topic will contain what the topic is all about. ठीक है. Then third step, explanation of the topic. इसमें क्या आएगा? Purpose of choosing the you can say purpose of selection and purpose of selection and plan of research. ये इसके अंदर आएगा कि what is the plan of research related to this and why the scholar has chosen the particular topic. Got it? Next क्या आएगा यहाँ पे? Literature review. Then fifth will be conclusion. Sixth will be bibliography. इतना मतलब that much of the pain you have to take when you are writing only a proposal. You have to choose a topic, that is title, a proper title should be given to your proposal. Then you have to write an article about 400 500 words only, which is giving the introduction of your topic, that what your topic is all about. Then second, in the second paragraph, that is also about the 300 words, 400 words, in which you are going to give the objectives of selection of the particular topic, and what are the motives and why it has influenced you. Then after that, you have to write down a smaller paragraph of 10 lines at least about the literature review, that to what literature you have went through, and what has given you the inspiration to take the particular topic for your research. Then you have to give a conclusion, that in what way you are going to conclude it and what can be the findings. Then you have to give the bibliography, and bibliography will be related to the literature review. Bibliography should also be always be related to literature review, क्योंकि वहाँ पे whatever names and sources you have mentioned in the literature review, all should be given in a bibliography, in a proposal. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Any confusion in the proposal?
मैम ये टोटल लाइक कितने वर्ड्स का होगा लाइक बिब्लियोग्राफी तक आपने 4 कर दिया था
Excluding
इसमें ना
excluding bibliography and topic, जो टाइटल यहाँ पर आएगा आपका, excluding bibliography and title, it should be around 1000 to 1200 words only.
ओनली ओके मैम
That is only of 2 pages ना. You have to give a proposal जिसमें bibliography भी लिखोगे, title डालोगे, तो title का font बड़ा होता है, and you have to make 4 मतलब 1 2 3 4 paragraphs. So obviously ना 1000 to 1200 words, that is not more than, because the first step of writing after proposal is making your synopsis. If your title or your topic is being selected by the supervisor ki okay fine, I'm good with your topic, and you can proceed with that only, then what is the second step which you have to take? Yes, batao, what is the second step which you have to take in a research coursework? In coursework, what you are going to read? Scholar is going to learn how to write a good thesis, how to prepare presentations, how to write synopsis, and how to do research in field. ठीक है? Whether it is of any kind of research, but you have to learn that how to do the research in any particular field. Okay, that is what the coursework is all about. Then here comes the third step, that is about preparing synopsis. You have to give a brief about your work, because now you know the methods of doing research. You know how to present, how to make a literature review and everything, because you have done it in the proposal. Now what are the steps to prepare the synopsis? It will be the first step. The first step of synopsis is obviously title. Whatever you have given was not a complete title, but now you have to give a complete title, that what that will be complete title that would have defined your research work inside. ऐसा टॉपिक या ऐसा टाइटल बनाना है that would be defining your research work in one line. Okay, that should be title. Now, second point. Second point, what will be the second point now? To write an introduction that is very much similar to your proposal, you have to write introduction in detail. Introduction in detail. It should include it should include a detailed summary of the topic. Okay, that what the topic is all about, the detailed summary. वहाँ पे we have given a brief about that, but now a detailed summary should be given. Then the second step is literature review. Literature review. At least 20 to 25 literature review should be there. Otherwise, there will be no value of your synopsis. Then, after the literature review, you have to write about research methodology. Research methodology to be opted or to be opted by, supposed to be opted by you for your research. Then comes fifth. रिसर्च मैथोलॉजी के बाद क्या आ जाएगा यहाँ पे ऑब्जेक्टिव्स एंड एम्स ऑफ research, that what are the objectives and aims of the particular topic or research you are taking, that should be mentioned, and at least like 5 to 6 objectives and 5 to 6 aims should be there. Then here comes research question. Research questions, or you can say hypothesis. Hypothesis. There should be at least 2 to 3 hypotheses or research questions should be there, at least 2 to 3. Okay. Then डरना नहीं है. Okay, आप लोग काफी शांत है, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है. Then next, after research question, after preparing research question, you have to go for chapter plan. Chapter plan. Then a detailed chapter-wise summary and plan should be mentioned. Next, 8th step. After that, क्या करना है आपने, इंट्रोडक्शन कर दिया, ये कर दिया, चैप्टर वाइज समरी भी दे दी, चैप्टर प्लान भी दे दिया कि I will make 6 chapter, 5 chapters, 7 chapters, and that will be the title of those chapters, what you are going to do, what you are exactly want there. And then after that, there will be limitations and scopes and limitations. Yes, सबसे पहले you have to give scope and limitations of the research. Okay, whatever topic you have chosen, so you have to tell that what are the scopes of the particular research in the future for the future students, and what are the limitations you are facing while doing the researches or while writing the synopsis, what are the challenges you are facing, and what are the limitations of this research, in which area it can work and in what areas are excluded from this research. It will not be of any use in the particular area. So you have to define the limitations in both the way and scopes also in all the ways, that what are the future scopes of your research. Then 9th point, you have to write a conclusion. That what exactly is there in your mind, you have to conclude it into 10 lines at least. Then next and last is bibliography. Bibliography or references. ओके ये यहाँ पे आपका है पूरा research plan. That is what you have to do in your synopsis. Got it? Is there any point which you couldn't understand?
मैम एक क्वेश्चन करता हूँ।
बताइए।
मैम ये सिनॉप्सिस और प्रपोजल में क्या डिफरेंस रहेगा?
प्रपोजल आपको पहले देना पड़ेगा कि you want to do research on that only. मतलब you have read a particular like an article. आप वर्ल्ड लिटरेचर भी पढ़ रहे हो, आप ब्रिटिश भी पढ़ रहे हो, जैसे कि आपने एलिस वॉकर के विमेनिज्म के ऊपर आप करना चाहते हो, ठीक है, आप विमेनिज्म के ऊपर एलिस वॉकर के विमेनिज्म के ऊपर आप रिसर्च करना चाह रहे हो, तो एलिस वॉकर का जो विमेनिज्म आप टॉपिक लोगे जिसके ऊपर आप रिसर्च करना चाह रहे हो, उसमें आप क्या करोगे, आप उसके कुछ वर्क्स लोगे, राइट? तो आप क्या करोगे, जब आप प्रपोजल बनाओगे तो आप कहोगे कि यस आई फाइंड द पर्टिकुलर टर्म इन अ, लाइक आप एक टाइटल बनाओगे, रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ वुमेन बाय एलिस वॉकर एज विमेनिज्म, ठीक है, तो विमेनिज्म के थ्रू उसने विमेन का रिप्रेजेंटेशन कैसे दिया है, अब आप उसको पूरा आर्टिकल बना के और वहीं पे उसी इंट्रोडक्शन के अंदर मेंशन कर दोगे कि व्हाट आर द वर्क्स यू आर गोइंग टू ऑप्ट फॉर इट, देन योर रिसर्च रिव्यू कि आपने उसमें लिटरेचर रिव्यू में कौन कौन से वर्क्स को या उसको पढ़ा है, आपको क्या इंटरेस्टिंग लगा, 3-4 लाइन के अंदर वो लिखना है, देन आपको उसके अंदर बताना है कि व्हाट बेसिकली अट्रैक्ट्स यू टू टेक दिस टॉपिक, और ये जब आप करते हो वो आपका 2 पेज का प्रपोजल होगा, जो आप एक रिसर्च इंटरव्यू के लिए जाते हो तो आप अपना प्रपोजल वहाँ पे प्रेजेंट करते हो कि दिस इज माय रिसर्च प्रपोजल एंड दैट इज व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, दैट इज व्हाट आई वांट टू डू, if you are fine with it and then okay, if you are not fine with it then you have to give me an idea, I will prepare another proposal on that. ये होता है रिसर्च का फर्स्ट स्टेप, and when you do a coursework you learn how to write a thesis and all, after that you have to in between with your supervisor you used to select a topic definitely, and then you have to write a synopsis, and synopsis will be at least of 13 to 15 pages. I don't know the word limits. Okay.
ओके मैम, थैंक यू मैम।
Hmm. Any other questions? Any other questions?
मैम ये सारा टाइप देना होता है या हाथ से लिखना होता है, इन केस अगर हम फ्यूचर करते हैं तो इसको?
नहीं नहीं, टाइप। अब हैंड रिटन कोई एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेगा। अगर आप देखो, मैंने हाउ आई डिड, मुझे दे रिसर्च, तरीका यही है कि हाँ, प्लेजरिज्म 9% होता है मैक्सिमम, पहले 15 था मेरे टाइम में,
अच्छा,
अब 9% कर दिया।
मैम आपका कौन सा टॉपिक था, किस पे आप रिसर्च किए थे?
वर्ल्ड लिटरेचर, यूरोपियन, जर्मन, फ्रेंच राइटर्स थे।
हम लोग को कोई
डू फाइंड योर इंटरेस्ट इन विच फील्ड यू वांट टू वर्क, बिकॉज वैसे तो उस पर भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा। यस मोहन?
You should pass the net to get eligibility to write.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, you can do PhD, you can do PhD even without net, but yes, to get eligibility for your assistant professorship you need net.
No, madam, in Karnataka they last.
No, there is, that is everywhere, that is everywhere, but they used to take the examination of PET, PhD entrance test. So maximum of the universities are taking PET examination, those who are not net qualified.
Oh, like that. In
Yeah.
Bangalore, in Bangalore University and Mysore University, they will ask the net exam as the eligibility to write the PhD.
Maybe DU is also taking the same eligibility criteria.
PhD entrance exam is there. We should write.
Yeah, DU, even Delhi University is also taking NET as a eligibility for taking the entrance exam for PhD.
Oh, then we should pass the net to write the entrance exam
To
for
go for
PhD.
it. Yes, yes.
We should pass net exam to get the PhD entrance exam.
Yes, but according to UGC, it's not compulsory. Okay, it's not in the
अभी आप
UGC norms. हाँ?
मैम अभी आप कहाँ पढ़ा रहे हो?
अभी I'm taking classes of research and this universities. इसमें steps complete करवा देती हूँ. Fourth is publication of research papers related to research topic with national or international seminar or conference. ठीक है कि the presentation of the research paper should also be there. If not, then at least publication in the UGC care list. Seminar or conference and publication should be in peer reviewed or UGC care list journals. Okay, that should be in the peer reviewed or UGC care list journals. इनमें से किसी में होना चाहिए. Now, next topic is chapter writing. चैप्टर क्रिएशन और चैप्टर राइटिंग्स होना चाहिए वहां पे. सिक्स्थ उसके बाद आपका टॉपिक आता है मतलब कंपाइलेशन of thesis. Then seventh step is your publication. Of thesis. Eighth is pre-presentation. And last is final presentation of research work. ठीक है, ये होता है आपका जो सारी स्टेप्स रहेंगी आपकी for your publication or writing of the thesis, or you can say the research work. Okay, these are the things. आपको compilation उसकी proper होनी चाहिए, font size and all as per the MLA. Compilation of thesis as per guidelines. ठीक है, जो भी गाइडलाइंस दे रखी है, एपीए दे रखी है, एमएलए दे रखी है, जो भी दे रखी है उनके अकॉर्डिंग होना चाहिए. एंड देन प्री प्रेजेंटेशन, देन फाइनल प्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ द रिसर्च वर्क एंड वाइवा. ये एक ही दिन होता है, अलग अलग नहीं होता. ठीक है, ये आपका सारा बेसिकली स्टेप्स हैं दैट हाउ यू हैव टू पुट योरसेल्फ इनटू थीसिस राइटिंग. बट अ लॉट ऑफ स्टडी इट रिक्वायर्स. Fine. Any questions now regarding this? Yes, these are ये सब, but इन सब में एंट्रेंस एग्जाम कंडक्ट होता है और लिमिटेड सीट्स है 5-6. थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाता है बस, और कुछ नहीं. बट ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, जो भी यूजीसी नॉर्म फॉलो कर रहा हो वो यूनिवर्सिटी इज गुड. Don't get confused or मतलब it's like people used to spread rumors about private university and all. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं.
Yes, ma'am.
You all can take admissions whenever, wherever you want, because all the universities are taking it in a proper way. Okay. So these steps